Hi, we're Envirt. We're creating sustainably impactful technology for the construction industry. In the UK, 59% of waste comes from the construction industry, a large proportion of which can be attributed to the demolition of old buildings. This is despite the fact that most old buildings still have valuable infrastructure. There is no better solution to this problem than adaptive reuse. Adaptive reuse is the process of adapting an existing building for a renewed purpose. As well as preserving the historical and cultural importance of buildings, adaptive reuse is better for the environment and more profitable for the property developer than simply demolishing and building from scratch. The market of large-scale adaptive reuse projects in the UK is projected to double to £4 billion by 2025. Despite this, architects are hesitant to take on adaptive reuse projects because the workflow is complicated, time-consuming and disjointed. Why? Well, traditionally surveyors use tape measures to record dimensions, then manually build up a model through tedious data entry. Even the more forward-thinking companies who are using point cloud models have to manually convert this data to usable CAD models. These are manual, repetitive processes which can employ dozens of full-time architects. Improvements are necessary. A faster workflow with more accuracy enables architects to be more confident in their decisions, widening the scope of desirable adaptive reuse projects. Using point cloud data, Envirt uses machine learning to identify building features and create a digital model with tagged data. Point cloud data from a building survey is the input for the software to identify features such as walls, doors and plug sockets. This information, combined with dimensions from the point cloud model, is used to generate a digital 3D model in Revit, which is the most widely used architectural modelling software. Finally, architects can tag materials, features of interest, or regulatory requirements to build data-rich models. This speeds up the workflow dramatically, reduces the cost of the process, and makes architects more confident in their decisions. We plan to monetize this through a tiered subscription model, where pricing is dependent on the size of the project. These prices are competitively calculated against existing Revit plugins and the time we're saving architects. To begin with, we will attract customers by offering limited free access through certain channels, such as universities. Our software as a service model will help us offer our customers the full suite of features whilst giving us regular cash flow to cover running costs. The property technology market within which we reside got $31.6 billion of investment in 2019, up 152% from the year before. In the UK, there are about 6,000 architecture firms, of which we plan to target the 800 largest. This service will address a significant gap in the digital modelling process. On the one side are the laser scanning companies, an industry set to grow to $10 billion by 2024. And on the other side, Autodesk, a giant of the architectural modelling world. There's currently a disconnect between these two titans, which leaves them stuck using the same inefficient processes. Envirt combines the best of the current methods, the speed of generating point cloud models paired with the data richness of Revit models. Having had hour-long interviews with 23 professionals in the construction industry, we know we're tackling a real problem. Additionally, we've taken our ideas back to many of these professionals, and they have confirmed that we have found the right solution. So how do we plan to get this to architects? Our next step is to develop a technical proof of concept. Then we will seek seed funding to fully develop and launch as a service. We will hire chartered surveyors to create these models for our clients. Starting as a service enables us to collect large amounts of data to train our machine learning models, as well as giving our clients assurance in the quality of our models. In the long term, we plan to develop this tool to speed up architects' processes and help them make more informed decisions, so adaptive reuse becomes a much easier and more attractive option. As a team, we all have experience in startups and are passionate about environmental sustainability. Furthermore, our board of advisors have huge amounts of experience and technical expertise to guide us in this industry. Please get in touch with us at contact.envirt@gmail.com if you or someone you know works in this area of the construction industry. Thank you so much for listening, and does anyone have any questions?